Alright, I am here. Let's remove this from Melkor's view lock. You hear Mono? No, I'm guessing he went. Right, let's quickly introduce these players. We're at minute 9, which is not too far in at all. Some players just on their way up to the fuel age. Let's make sense of where the flanks and pockets are. Right.
Am I the first one back? Oh,
no, you're not. Okay, left hand side.
Yes.
Blue versus teal is the flank. No Mono, because I know you have trouble working this stuff out. Looks like Max wanted to go forward.
I'm getting better, okay?
It looks like Max wanted to go forward with that Drush plus the Vils, but it's being denied by Desert Fox's Drush at the moment. So we've got Desert Fox, blue, flank, Byzantines. His pockets Vodka in the green, playing Goths. Over on the other side of the map, on the same team, Richard, Arjidin, better known as Richard and much easier to say, and the orange is Koreans, and his flank is Melkor or Matthias in the red, playing Persians on the flank.
Yes.
Opposite Melkor, Darkly Wise, playing yellow Franks, Pocket, Caligo, playing as, he's got the Great, like he's better known as Caligo because it was like Caligo the Great. Grey Sarah Pocket, and then Bullet is the other pocket for that team. More or less a Scandinavian team, a Swedish team plus the Max. Purple Hunt Pocket, and then as we saw early on, Max facing off against Desert Fox was trying to go forward in the teal as Aztecs, and he's done that Man at Arms upgrade and coming forward with towers. Really nice play from him, because for Desert Fox the lumber line's not going to be looking great once that one is taken away from him, and archery range there as well for Max with an archer on the hill providing fire support, and Desert Fox is in a lot of trouble possibly now, although the Men at Arms have been cleared up at least. He does have a lot of bills in there, but the tower will go up.
Oh yeah, that's how
Yes.
go up. Can't stop that one. So actually, Max's builder bugged out. Look at that. It's actually not building the tower. I think he clicked the bill or something away, so it's not building the tower. Is this the hard counter to Max's playstyle? Just send bills in? Like, loads of them?
Yeah, one of Max's went
24,
down.
yeah, exactly 24 each, so this is... I wouldn't recommend this, but maybe... I don't know. Should I recommend it? I have no idea, but... Okay, Max's scout not going to finish the tower.
Look at Vodka's getting hit. Is he getting hits on the Vil? No, he wasn't. I thought he was getting hits on the Vil.
What?
Let's fight the scout with a Vil, full HP scout. But he's added Man at Arms, brought another villager and an archer.
Maybe he just thought, oh, I'm never going to go up because it's going to counter tower it. But it just doesn't. Fox is just like, nah, I'm just going to abandon the lumber camp.
Yeah, just the one difference between blue and teal for now. The one Vil difference. Blue towering is gold. Tower did go up for the Max though, and it's going to make it difficult for Desert Fox to gather much wood at this point. Considering he's on 2 archery ranges and he needs to build a lumber camp, he hasn't got many somewhere else. Ideally, he hasn't got very many villagers on wood at all. Going to be difficult for him, I think.
Yeah, he's only got like... Where did he take wood now? Honestly.
He's going to have to go...
Okay, it's okay for now, but I'm thinking about, what, 5 minutes time? Or, I don't know, something maybe a bit earlier than that.
Yeah. He's really relying on stragglers as well, because, you know, with 2 ranges and wanting to add a farm here and there and everything, you need a lot more villagers than just like that 5 he can fit on the left wood line out of range of the tower, so...
What's going on the other side though? There's like some scouts. Oh, well, they're getting cleaned up. Darkly Wise can scout to Franks, I hit.
Yeah, I mean, I can see maybe 4 or 5 dead yellow scouts, and not much else dead for red. Like maybe 1 spearman's gone down, and maybe another one on the left. I don't know. But it looks like Darkly Wise didn't trade so well at the start of that.
Food, yes. Please.
Now he's going to a range. Okay. Who's he up against? He's up against. Oh, I'm just catching up with Persians. Okay, and Persian went for double ranges. All right. This is a weird one. I can still see, like, normal. If you got like a man's pocket or something, then maybe I can see the scouts and then go fast up into knights. But I'm not really seeing the viability behind Franks going
skirmishes.
Well, that as well. But that makes sense though, because he's against an archer rush.
Yeah.
The scouts make sense, but... Oh, anyway. Did he actually get any damage done with the scouts? Doesn't look like he did either, so...
No,
It hasn't gone well.
seems like their chief responsibility is going to be saving this wood line, but
God.
a couple of spears are in there as well.
He just lost like 3 scouts.
Just vaporized them.
Yeah, they didn't even stand a chance. That's so much food being used up, by the way. And look at the farming Giku. In fact, there's more coming out from Melkor than... Or Mathis. You know, every time I say Mathis, it reminds me of the Casino Royale Mathis. James Bond.
I don't know.
Like,
I've seen that film, but
You've never seen...
no, I've seen it, but I don't remember a Mathis or anything.
No, that old guy.
No, it's not ringing any bells. Now, what I'm looking at is that Darkly Wise was struggling with red archers being in his base, and then his pocket sent a single camel.
Yeah, so let's go one stable market. Saracen, okay. It's new. I can see the point in that one because market bonus, of course. Saracen. But the camels, though.
What? Didn't actually Grey just say I'm versus Goths? He's not versus Goths.
What?
He says I'm versus Goths. Oops. But he's not versus Goths. He's versus Richard's Korean pocket knights.
There's some miscommunication going on. This is the difference between SY Togal and their team and a standard pub game, let's call it, because the communication there was a little bit off. Oh well.
Melkor saying let's go pocket. Yeah, between the fact that we're coming to this game late and we both went AFK whilst we're during the part where the game starts to take shape and you start to make sense of it, and the fact that the players can't make sense of it themselves.
It's not good. It's not good. Anyway, Woodville goes down there from Darkly Wise as the archers that just move straight on through.
Darkly Wise has got 3 villagers basically in Caligo's TC now.
Well, yeah, Darkly Wise is going to occupy the 3 spaces. He's like, they're mine. The real sad thing here okay, this is a really big mistake, I think, there from Caligo's 3rd TC makes 0 sense. Why on earth, like, I'm actually so salty here, but why on earth would you put a 3rd TC by that wood line near Darkly Space when your gold is still exposed and TCable?
Oh god, I've just found it.
Yeah, this is, I don't want to sound so insulting, but
he was stealing the deer. He was stealing the deer. Those 3 vills that Darkly Wise had got kicked out of the TC and then picked off, slaughtered.
You've got a market, like, which you built. So if you've got gold or food issues, like...
look at Desert Fox. He's just built a blacksmith with 15 villagers. I mean, like, we've been focused on the right hand side for a long time after initially focusing on the left. But Desert Fox, you're having a nice time, aren't you, sir? That's all I can say.
But I just think these guys aren't bad players we're looking at.
No, they're actually pretty good players.
They actually are pretty good players, but just some of these players we are seeing is a bit unusual, that's all. I just want to put a disclaimer out so that people on Twitch go, oh, why are you watching these noob games? Because they're far from noobs. In fact, they're all better than me. It's just... Oh, I would never ever make a 3rd TC though like that. That's the only grief I have, and I will be griefing about this for a long time. Anyway, Caligo's actually in a lot of trouble though, speaking about it, because he's just lost his only stable. Hasn't built a second one. His second goal, which he's taking, is going to be taken care of by Richard and Mathis. He's just got to abandon the gold. Oh god, this is just savage.
This is like...
Darkly's practically... Like, it's you know it's not great when the enemy player is just running through your base to get to you, basically. It just doesn't even care about you. It's like no mercy. Anyway, Bullet is trying to...
I want to know if Melkor has actually had line of sight to those villages as they run. It's in the chat he's saying, see if there's any vills around. Wait here until I up. They know that there's been a mass evacuation here, but they just missed it. Where's Caligo going?
Like, he's gonna go. Is he gonna put his bills inside Bullet's TC? Like, hey, Darkly went in my TC. I'll go in your TC. Then you send some to Max's TC. Bit of musical chairs. If he builds a TC there, by the way, on that bloody wood line, I am and not like the 30 gold over there. I am gonna just quit this game.
Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Luneth.
Luneth? Oh, I haven't seen him in ages. Oh. Well, I'm looking at the chat, what they've been saying. Noobcasters, they would probably drush, die, and blame Pocket. Oh. Yeah, we're noob, we didn't think about that one.
So, Desert Fox, has he clicked up? No, he hasn't, has he? He's still stuck. He's having a torrid time in this game. Not really able to get on his gold. Had his farming eco idle for ages. Getting a lot of archers killed as well. He's got so many idle vills, like he's just not able to get vills working. There's just no safe places to actually have vills work. What did Caligo do? Okay, lumber camp in a house with that evacuated.
But I just love how Matt is just literally on the warpath. He's like, I'm going to find you villagers that ran away. He's actually going to just make his way actually I'm not sure by accident, but may actually get inside Bullet's space. Kind of crazy.
Richard doing a nice raid on Caligo's gold there, but starting to lose quite a number of knights.
I want this to be a close game because I want to be able to see what Richard will do as Korean Pocket. Because recently I've been seeing everyone just go war wagons in games where war wagons are terrible. It's just like, I'm Korean Pocket, let's just do war wagons Imperial. I'm not kidding, it's been really weird. I think I was doing a game with Cody the day, not the other day, about a few weeks ago. Anyway. Caligo's built more stables, but it's gonna go down.
Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed.
Oh god. He does, in all fairness though, now have a few knights up. And he's on his main gold, although sadly 2 are idle, and most of them on the other side of the gold camp, as Darkly Wise now goes to the cast side with a bunch of archers. But look at the army size for Mattis, 34.
Yeah. All of those crossbows right outside Caligo's stables. That is a terrifying number.
Oh, and he denied the blacksmith as well of Caligo at like 80%. So he hasn't got any upgrades on these.
Oh, he didn't have the blacksmith at all up until that point because he did stable market up.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh god, like it's not great when for Bullet when he sees like 30 crossbows going to your base with +2 Korean knights
from the other side. Whereas
he's like red, orange, Bullet's not happy. He's like, what's going on?
Max goes, "Are you okay?" and Bullet goes, "I'm good." And then this combined army of red and orange literally showed up a second later when he goes red, orange, 11.
Look at Max's base though. Like, look at this from Desert Fox, just camping underneath the tower. The archers picks up a good amount of bills up. Max responds by outscrolling a woodline and takes care of the rest of the crossbows. As on the other side of the base, we've got a bit of engagement between a bit of night-on-night action between Bullet and Vodka. Vodka's gonna win because it's Vodka. He has like ridiculous micro. Oh, and
got the advantage of forging, but no bloodlines in there.
It's actually a really bad game. Bad game in terms of like how it's gonna progress because you're gonna get Goth and Pocket Imperial soon, not like in the next 5 minutes, let's say. And then you've got Korean going Imperial. You've got, of course, Mathis, who's actually really good macroing. He's going to be up as well, ahead of everything. This game is just snowballed, honestly. Yeah, there we go. That's the Imperial guy coming from Richard.
Really big fight outside Bullet's base at this point. It's hard to say that anybody's actually going to get the better of it, really. It just seems like everybody's taking each other out.
Yeah, it's just a complete bloodbath, honestly. There is literally no, concerted effort. Oh, God. But anyway, the good thing,
now Vodka's here on the other side as well.
What?
Bullet.
Is just
getting wrecked.
I'm gonna make Bullet rage quit this game, because that's what we can do.
But Bullet it's good, though, in the context of the game, because Bullet is the one who's in position to actually get up to the Imperial Age and be a threat to the pockets on the other side, even if as Huns versus Goth pocket that can just spam halbs.
Yeah, he's
with the big economy, he's in trouble.
I'm good now, but Goth will just destroy me.
Goth will rip me imp.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he's ripping him right now, but he's holding up very well against the Hun pocket as Goths, really well in fact. But anyway, back to my point about Richard, right? Okay, so with Korean Pocket, like they kind of suck, right, as Pocket in that sort of like Castle Age period and so on. But if you got like a start like this or a game like this, like, it's so easy for Koreans because you don't have to go many stables. He's only gone 4, which is pretty standard in this situation. You can go up the first. You can then just do whatever you want, I think, and still win. Howl of SR if he wants to do, or Howl of Onager, which is what he's going to do probably. And what the hell do you do on this side to stop it? But Mathers is probably doing more work than actually Richard right now. Yeah, 48 kills to 40 from Richard. God.
I think
it's doing Rams. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Hull Bram will work pretty well because
yeah.
Caligo doesn't really have much opportunity to fight back against the Halbs, and then Ram's tanking the fire from the crossbows that Darkly Wise is on instead of being on Cavalier or whatever. Well, Knights into Cavalier, which would then die to the Halbs anyway.
Yeah, he's so confident. He's just like, look, you just go Pocket. I'll take things from here, basically. Because good news. Sir, okay, Caligo now has +2 bloodlines. Those 2 camels just get wrecked. Oh my. Okay, all right. So the Persians clearly got ballistics for starters. Yep. Oh. He's gonna win that fight solo, I think. A little bit of help from some helps.
Richard's Mango is getting really caught out here, though.
Yeah, that was.
They could have won that fight if they'd showed up, being positioned in time. But yeah, I think Richard's gonna get a castle up on Darkly Wise's TC now.
God. Yeah, this is just bad position. That was the Mangonel kill. Was just bad position from Richard. I think he was.
Look at Bullet's base. There's an absolute flood of knights.
Oh my God. But it's okay for him because he's got faster producing stables, so he's matching this okay. If I was vodka, I would just think about going for Imperial than anything else, because Bullet can't win this game on his own for starters. Yeah, this and the Max, I love his aggressive playstyle, but unfortunately, this occasion it didn't actually kill Fox. Really, it didn't wipe him out of the game. Yeah, he's ahead by like 30 bills or whatever. But if you look at the other side where Darkly Wise is kind of dead, and Caligo is not in a great position either.
I don't know, I think Max has taken Blue out of the game well enough. I mean, yes, Blue is still doing some decent rating, but the 30 villager difference when it's like Aztecs v Byzantines on the flank. I mean, that's a bad matchup if the Byzantines get boomed. But when you're so far ahead, like when you're Aztecs, you can probably just kind of finish off Desert Fox with like Eagle raiding because he's going to be so far ahead of him.
Did you just see like on Max's base, like all the crossbows from Desert Fox just getting wiped out one by one between the 2 TCs?
Between the TCs, yeah.
It's just like a line. It's just like a trail of dead bodies that just came out from that.
Look at what's going to happen to Desert Fox though. Bullet has cleared vodka out of his base, and there are now like 30 +2 +2 bloodline knights in Desert Fox's base just as he starts to establish himself, and he's getting up his like 3rd TC or something.
Well, is this game then over then? Like, I think it still kind of is because of the way this game's panning out. But if they held on a little bit longer, I think Caligo in particular, like not making that 3rd TC on the wooden, which is really probably actually darkly. But anyway, might have been a bit more different.
Just villagers going down everywhere for Desert Fox now. He's back down to 40 vills. He's actually less than half the vills of Max at this point.
I think he's just been the punching bag of this game, just like Darkly Wise has been as well. Just a complete punching bag. Just constantly just getting so much harassment. It's like, oh, I'm okay now, and then like 2 minutes later, just come back with a greater number. Oh god, he doesn't even get the TC up, so just Good thing is that there will be pikemen coming through here from Vodka, which should be a problem. And the other good thing as well is actually look how close Desert Fox is to Vodka, right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
really
Desert
close
Fox.
to Barracks as well.
Desert Foxy on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Also formerly known as ROR Optolaser, I think.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Oh, I was double checking, that's all. It's all too much of a coincidence for me.
Vodka using his remaining knights, getting a nice raid on Bullet, just as most of Bullet's army goes down on the back of Fox's base as well.
Yeah.
Which kind of leaves Vodka in a position more or less to do as he wishes now, with a lot of Bullet's army out of the picture and 130 Veil ready to go crazy with Goths.
Oh god, look, okay, right, so Reg is getting Siege Onager. Look what's coming out from Kaligo right now.
Arbalest. I'm struggling to see it in the list. There are too many researchers.
Skirms or whatever, some arch unit, even if it's hand cannons, are just going to get absolutely ripped. First I thought, oh, it should be Mamelukes. That's still not great against armigers, especially Korean armigers. Oh, that big, okay, that's the Rangers. Oh, okay, that's even worse. Poor Darkly as well. It just doesn't even matter about the Knights or anything coming in here from Mathers, who now has Cavalier just done at that time. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, I think I would tap out, I think, at that point.
Look at this as one Cavalier in Fox's base that almost denied that TC again, just about got it up.
Oh my...
That would have been hilarious if like the other Cavalier would come and denied that.
So, when you're playing that sort of game, you just ask yourself, like, can I take any positives from this game with what I've done? And you just feel like you can just say, well, I survived. I didn't get defeated. That's all I can say, like, well. But he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there.
Richard could get some nice SO shots now on all those Vils building the castle. Oh, too late.
Is he doing BBT now as well? Oh.
I don't see
I'm glad, actually, because Richard's doing the one thing that I expect Korean pockets to do, even on Arabia. How SO, BBT, none of this war wagon crap unless you're against, I don't know, PS armor units, non-PS armor units, or whatever. Especially when you've got Persians at flank as well, you try that space for him to go Paladins. This combo is terrifying. Like how do you fight into this? Tell me, how do you fight into this?
I think you used that Alt F4 key combination.
You just took the castle out with 4 SO. Like, didn't even give a crap about the castle. He even had less range, but for some reason it was firing on the halberdier. Oh god.
We have the Arbalest choice really paying off right now for Caligo.
Oh, is it?
Killed.
Really? Oh,
Let's do this. Effing sucks.
Let's do.
Thought I was versus Goths. Oh my god, yeah, remember that in the early part of the game? He was like, oh, I'm versus Goths.
Yeah. So why would he even do one stable market then? I'm so lost. Like,
well,
why does that matter between that and Korean?
Yeah, I mean, and the Goth in this game like made more or less the most knights, apart from maybe Bullet anyway.
Yeah.
Like in the Castle Age, you've got perfectly good knights as Goths.
That makes absolutely zero sense why Goth pick or whatever would make a difference against the Korean, like in terms of flank position, or sorry, in terms of pocket positions.
GG.
But,
well, he played pretty well, Bullet did.
Yeah,
like he boomed, he had so much army, but
it feels like me when I'm playing these days. Like I play well and we still lose. If I play terrible, we normally win. Not kidding. It's
all you, Richard, says
no call. You can confirm this. If I'm bottom score, we've won mostly.
Yep, absolutely, 100% confirmed.
No explanation. It's like, yep. Your bottom score, we've won.
No, Jeanette, Vodka isn't one of the pockets who send you pikes instead of knights. He did tons of knights in that game. And
that was, yeah.
Yeah.
Very...
I heard a noise then, but I don't know what it was.
It was me just trying to say something and just stopping
myself. No, it was like a stream notification.
Oh.
So, if that was...
I put your stream open.
I'm going to guess it was a follower. I'm going to guess
it
was a follower. Ah, right.
Richie's hosting.
Thank you very much, Richard. Very well played in that game. Okay, we've got some new players here. PL Remy.
Yeah, but in all honesty, like, Richard played really good that game.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Doesn't Fox just mess me saying, you want to tell me you got all that on tape? Oh, we so did. All that gorgeous. Hey. Good thing is, you didn't get defeated.
Yeah, you played well, Richard, but the opposing team was disintegrating all around Bullet, who was the only one who played kind of a solid game, possibly. Well, Max did fair enough, I guess, but like he played one of those games where you kind of latch yourself onto your opponent and you take both of you out the game, but he came out of it a lot better than Desert Fox did, nonetheless.
It would have been fine if like the other side held on, like generally speaking, but that wasn't the case. That's the thing. So, no, but Richard has played a really solid game. I like what he did. Like the communication between him and Melkor was on top. Like Melkor played brilliantly as well, which allowed Richard to play even better because he didn't have to make any more extra stables, like I said earlier on. Able to go up to Imperial, how best so. Then that just buys space again for Mathers to go up because the side's already dead, and then it's just a snowball. That's what it was. Yeah. Basically, the Irish did the dirty work, really.
Looks like there's a good 2v2 happening as well. Argentina and SY decided to play 2v2.
Oh, God.
Gary and Nikov came back.
What are fans are doing? Tell me.
Well, it's far too late in, but if this doesn't... Okay. We need to keep our eyes on that room, because we could... If they come back, then we could go back there.
Yeah. Well, no, but what happens is we'll go there, wait 5 minutes, and they will just disband, because like, oh, what's the point? And the other game would have started like 10 minutes in. Yeah. That's how it goes. Oh, Alive? KGB's here? Blimey, I haven't seen Alive like in years. Not years, months, but...
Chris is in the specs
his last
as well.
game, by the way, was in December last year. Oh my God. On this account anyway, Alive KGB.
I'm just going to be right back a moment. Hopefully this is closer to getting going.
Desert Fox is like... 11, fuck it. Sip win, I tell you. They're starting, by the way. That's cool.